Solvers on the run now. Who you gonna call? In the darkened chambers, shadowed whispers fall. Solvers on the run now. Who you gonna call? In the darkened chambers, shadow whispers fall. Lunch breaks gotten spooky. He walks down haunted halls, searching for the specters, echoes through the walls. Phasmophobia, chasing ghosts at noon. Phasmophobia, by the faint light of the moon. Working flashlight ready, EMFs rising high. In the creeping silence, ghosts come floating by. Whispers send a shiver, look out, they're right behind. In the eerie stillness, lost souls you will find. Phasmophobia, chasing ghosts at noon. Phasmophobia, by the faint light of the moon. Light of the moon. Whispers send a shiver, look out, they're right behind. In the eerie stillness, lost souls you will find. Phasmophobia, chasing ghosts at noon. Phasmophobia, by the faint light of the moon. 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 Solvers on the run now. Who you gonna call? In the darkened chambers, shadowed whispers fall. Solvers on the run now. Who you gonna call? In the darkened chambers, shadow whispers fall. Lunch breaks gotten spooky. He walks down haunted halls, searching for the specters, echoes through the walls. Phasmophobia, chasing ghosts at noon. Phasmophobia, by the faint light of the moon. Working flashlight ready, EMFs rising high. In the creeping silence, ghosts come floating by. Whispers send a shiver, look out, they're right behind. In the eerie stillness, lost souls you will find. Phasmophobia, chasing ghosts at noon. Phasmophobia, by the faint light of the moon. Light of the moon. Solder's on the run now. Who you gonna call? In the darkness.
Well, hello. Good morning, everyone. Kyo Zaber here, and, well, it is time. It is time to get back to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Had a nice, restful, sleepy night, and now it's time to, well, like I said, pick back up where we left off and see what shenanigans we can get into. All right. You know, I will say one thing. The intro screen for Echoes is very, very flashy. I don't mind it too much. 21% done with 40% of the scans. We're making good progress. Well, thank you very much for the follow, potentially bot on Kick, but if you're not a bot, great. All right, so here we are. Torvus Bog. Choices. I think we're gonna try going for the black door. Should hopefully be around here somewhere. Oh, the joys of water. Oh, that's where we came from. Well, no time like the present. It's time to get wet. I miss the gravity suit. Let's see, we can't make that. We definitely can't make that. Well. Whoa. Jab! You are going to be a problem. A problem dealt with. Here we are down at the bottom. Can't get much lower. Damn it. I ain't done with you. Well, maybe it's done with me. Thank goodness the targeting system still keeps track of it. Ish. There. Problem solved. Missiles. Is there anything they can't do? Alright. The only thing I can immediately see is there's a bubble thing right here. Good. Oh. Okay. So we had our way of getting back up to the top. Good. We don't want to... Oh, there was a door all the way at the bottom? I missed that. All right, back into the pool. Okay. We'll just... Says there's a thing down here. Mackenzie, where are you? I don't know what to do. Yeah, definitely in a room that I don't have access to. Let's see, bringing up the scanner just to see if there's anything I'm missing. Because certainly there is. That shoots me back up. I knew that part, that it would shoot me back up. I was more or less hoping... Can I position myself? Get access to one of those doorways. Doesn't appear to be. Nope, that don't work at all. Yeah, I don't have access to any of those rooms. Looks like there's a notch. Oh. I can't give that fine grain control, but it looks like there's a notch just off to the... Hello. This is kind of what I was looking for. What do we got here? Security interface initiated. Security lock disengaged. The path forward has been revealed. I'll verify, but I don't think there's any other locks down here at this area. Commander N, I do love me the Torvus Bog remix of Red Brinstar. You know what? You're right. I miss... Oh, boy. And I should know better because I enjoy Super Metroid. Yeah, you're right. This is Red Brinstar. I don't know why I thought it was Meridia. Well, I do know why I thought it was Meridia, because this is the water level. Thank you for the correction, Commander N. How's your travel going? Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Something here. Well, we at least got the missile expansion. But we are missing the scatter shot, which we're going to need to get access to that. Gassing up the rental car before headed to the airport. Cool. Safe. I've said it multiple times, but I'll say it some more. Safe travels to you, good sir. Yep, unable to scan. Nope, they thought of it. They were like, no, you're going to scan this from the front, not from the back. Okay, well... There's nothing else really for us to do at this point in time other than we got to find places to go. We got super missiles to do super missile-y things with, and we've got the boost ball to do cool half pipes with. But first, get the save up and going and out of the way. All right. Next step. Well, straight ahead. We'll see if you're still streaming by the time I get past the TSA. Hard to say. Don't know how far your travel is. Oh. Noah Mackenzie. See, this is less, I'd argue that this is less annoying than Mackenzie. That's my opinion. Now, it does directly guide us where we need to go, but it only does it once. Who the Sparkle is here? All right, so we need to get ourselves... Huh. Well, we need to get ourselves over here. How convenient. Open the door, please. There we go. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. Mapping system. Boy, I misread that map. All right, there's our elevator. Collecting more of the lore. Just gotta... They see me roll and... It's not quite kiss the door so much. Oh, that's right. Mostly fell. Feel full. I know words. Oh, you. There might be death. Get the hell out of here. Open the door. New. You know, for the kick, folks, that's something I should add to the point by fight all the enemies on the screen, quote unquote, if you can, till they're all gone. I'll have to update the system for that. What's the if you can part? It's as it sounds on the tin. Like, if an enemy requires special ammo, well, who knows? Maybe, oops. Well, that's not really an oops. I meant to do that. Come on. Okay. Pop open that door. Well, that was fun. We don't have the power bomb, so we can't make use of that door, and we don't have any method for getting over to that other spot. And I've just respawned the enemies. Go me. You are annoying me. Boy, I got lucky there. I totally just aimed that. That was a lucky shot, but I'll take it. Let's see. Well, yeah, you got to go this way. All right, where did hint system? All right, hint system guided us over there, and there's our ship where we can get ammo. So we're going for the super missile entrance. There's only one thing we can do. We must skate. Well, I screwed that up. Oh, I am... This is unfortunate. I don't have enough missiles. All right. Ow. Give me your missile. No, I didn't. I needed the missiles. Where are we at? Oh, that's my ship. Well, I know where I'm going. We had a Luminoth close by. The last hit breached my armor. The poison spreads. Though I have found the key, it is too late for me. Soon my light will fail. They know I am here. They will come to this site to plunder the key. My last stand shall be at the edge of the temple grounds. I only hope I have the strength to fight when they arrive. They look like they've been... Let's see, how's this going. Let's see here. I swear there's... there is. I swear at one point in time the ship would always tell you how the auto repair sequence was going. Atomics, you have to get more green crystals before I upgrade your suit for you, Samus. I still find it funny that Metroid Prime 4 left such a bad taste in your mouth you had to go back to one of the earlier titles. Yeah? Yeah. Well, I've played Metroid Prime 1 a few times. I mean, technically, within the last 2 years, I've played Metroid Prime 1 twice. I played through the remaster on the Switch, and then the original on the Cube. So I've wanted to revisit Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for a while. Atomics. And, well, here we are. Oh. Any event. Nope, gotta light it up. Glad to see you, by the way, Tomix. I hope your day's starting off well. Oh, I gotcha. I see. I don't care about these guys. Let me take a look here. Ah, okay. This isn't exactly the way I wanted to go. I screwed up. I made the mistake! Okay, could go through the tube. See if I can do it before getting... Nope. Getting tired of your shit. These little bugs. Let's see here. Comics. You don't need to give me excuses for wanting to play a better game. No excuses, just explaining logistics. Okay. Well, oddly enough, I took the odd way to where we were going to need to go anyway. Open the door, please. All right. Oh yeah, you guys. Ow. I wish I had the wave beam to just eliminate them. Okay, here we are. That won't work. We don't want to go up because that's pointless. Ow. Pew. Shiny metal, very shiny metal, whatever, I'll just go ahead. Shiny metal butt. Very contour hugging. Okay. It's pointless. All right. I think I see what we got to do. We half pipe, we travel, and we're gonna have an alternate way to get to where we need to go. Need to hurry up and half pipe before the bees get us. Gotta wait for that platform to show back up. No, the bees. Here we go. Whoa. Whoops. I didn't know I could pop up there. Open the door. I'm the protagonist. Structural analysis complete. Object is part of a containment system. It is secured by a series of rotating locks around it, which in turn are controlled by a group of spinners. Hello. Dead for at least 1.5 or 10 and a half years. He was old. Great. The thing isn't. Oh, it's. Oh, I thought it wasn't here. Wait a minute. Tomix, I don't know. What are we going to do? We don't have Mackenzie here to help us with the puzzle. When in doubt, use the point the controller at the TV. Fair enough. All right, so I got to redo this. I started the puzzle in the wrong direction. We should have started from the inside and work our way out. Whoop! Nope, 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 nope. This is the wrong. Still wrong. There we are. Nope. Wrong one. Yep. There we go. We did it, Tomix. There's another dead guy here. Wait a minute. Young at the time of death. Not quite to adulthood. That a child would be pressed into combat duty suggests how desperate the Luminoth were at the war's end. Yeah, that is rather sad. I'm going to cancel you for not doing this with Mackenzie. The Skeeter launcher. Literally most racist misogynist alive. No, Tomix, no. The Skeeter launcher acquired. Press and hold the Y button to charge the Skeeter or Seeker. Move the targeting reticule over the targets to lock on. So back in 2004... Pew. Portal's online, but unstable. Security portal uses is impossible due to safety measures in place on the system. All right, well, we'll have to come back here later. So, in order to... So, now we have these purple doors, which have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple dots. And here's how we open it. Skeeter sounds like a slur. That's just silly talk, Tomix. Expired 33 years ago. Perished due to lack of nourishment. Aww. Okay, so do we have any... I don't think we have any immediate purple doors. We have this particular room that we certainly could head back to. Let's see, Tomix, petition to call Mackenzie's lovers Skeeters. I don't know about that. Let's see. Is this back to Torvus Bog? Yes. We're close enough to the... Let's see, do I have a need, though? No, I don't have a need to go back to the ship. Jump into the tubes and... Ah! Okay, next we need to move off to the left. Now we make friends. Door. Where are the space pirates at? Ow. Ah, I'm being followed by bees. What kind of a maniac walks around with a shot charged? One who's prepared. One who knows the planet's out to kill her. If I had my say in it, I would show up to each of the battles with the arm cannon charged and ready to go. But the cutscenes say, no, you don't. Alright, there should be a couple of jerk butts in here. I'll deal with them after I save. That should be another item. No saving or restoring energy. No using save points for X many minutes. I'll have to do that. Hey, get over here. Got your butt off. What you can do about it? I really don't like you guys. One problem dealt with. Let's see, another good item. Ah! Would be the non-violence route. I don't appreciate the level geometry here right now. Oh, this is not the place to be. All right, gotta get out of here. This is killing me. Come on. What kind of crap are you doing here, buddy? Ow! You know what? Where'd he go? He actually moved. There. Jiminy Christmas. Point redeem challenges? Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea, Atomics. So let's see here. So I'm keeping tabs on this. Let's see here. No saving for 30 minutes. Kill everything in the room. It's easiest for me to take those notes. Oh, that's evil, Tomix. You are a monster, sir. How do you sleep with yourself at night? I think I'm going the right way. I am. Let me just actually see if that inversion thing is a possibility. Controls. Yeah, invert is active. Or invert could be a thing. That's the secret, Captain. I don't. Aye! He's an inhuman monster, everyone.
Right, come on. There we go.
Oh. There. Long national nightmare is over. Now if I could just move. Atomic snow, I just can't sleep. I'd say remove glasses like Frost, but you don't usually stream on camera, so that would have to be a trust thing. No, I can't. Well, I don't know how good Frost's vision are without his glasses. I in fact cannot play without these. I cannot legally drive without my glasses, so that's not going to be an option. Frost appears to be at least coherent and able to play his games without his glasses. I can't. Oh, here's a purple door. But look inversion, that's doable. Be annoying, but it's doable. Frost vision is terrible with glasses. Okay. Well, this isn't exactly what I'd intended. And we'll go ahead and do it anyway. We're here. Here we are. Open the gate. Either or wouldn't. I'm okay with. I mean, since I've still got plenty of echoes to go, I wouldn't mind any challenges related to echoes. Anything else to do here? Question mark? Not really. All right, well, we did it. Oh. Well, we're not going back that way. Let's see, we just have a simple super missile access tube. There might be, so this super missile access tube might contain something, but we might be missing the power bomb needed to do anything with it. I'm just going to go to the portal machine and... Ow, 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 ow. So as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by things. I'm just gonna go to the portal machine and get out of here. Open the gate. So I'm saying Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, Atomics. So I just called it Echoes for short. So Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So that's what I meant in this context. I was just shorthanding the game. All right, let's get back to Torvus. This was, I mean, hey, additional missiles. I'm not going to complain too much, but this was a bit of a sidetrack that I did not intend to do right now. Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah, the light side version of it, which is where we're at. All right, we're gonna just take... this. There we are. Maybe? I went the wrong way. Go me. Turn around. It's incorrect. Should be immediately to my right. There we go. Okay, so now we have the purple door opener. Also, the big fishies down below have repopulated. Actually, this is a good time. I need to make a quick pit stop, ladies and gentlemen, so please, if you just stand by, I will be back in a couple. See, all right, Atomics. I guess restricting weapon use to certain weapons or in rooms or bosses that don't soft lock you, of course. Oh, that's good. Another good idea. There's my controller. All right. The only potential issue could, and I mean, still, it's a good challenge, is the ammo restrictions. Okay, let us see. There is where I need to be. But that adds to the challenge, so I need to keep that in mind. All right. Did I miss one? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How? Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get him! How's it going? Two, 3, 5. All right, this should hit. Seriously? It's missing. The damn targeting is missing that top center one, and I don't know how. Let's see. Hence, not wanting to soft lock you. Also, don't know enough about the weapons game to come up with anything specific. That's all right, Tomix. Come here, you. I need missiles. I said I needed missiles, and he just farted out of existence. Shame on him. Can you shoot mid-jump? I should be able to. I give all. Well, I need to kill bad guys now because I don't have enough ammo to take out that. I am half tempted to just load the save. We might do that. Give it a few more. I'll try to play this honestly, but I am very tempted at the moment to just reload the save. So, also just for those wondering, that purple lock, you have to get them all in one shot. If you miss or mess up, the lock resets, and ooh, this is not cool. Not cool at all. All right, we'll go and see if those metal puffer things up top can restore ammo. If they can't, I'm just going to reload the save. Let's see. Commander N, did you suffer the horrible run back? Yeah, I went and I've got the scattershot missile, and I have just wasted all of my shots not opening the door that I need to open. All right. Let's see here. Quit the game. Wow, nothing in that room was giving missile reloads. What the hell? They know that I need to open that stupid door with their special scattershot missile. Retro. Old style retro. Come on. I mean, yeah, it's a 20-plus-year-old game. I'm shouting to the wind at this point in time. But, man. I mean, on the plus side, I had I don't know if I'd call it foresight, but I saved prior to that. Now let's just take care of these problem children first. Hey. Now it gives me missiles? Thanks. Thanks, game. All right, so. Let's try it from here. Whoops. No. So all 5 are selected. Whatever. Let's just keep moving. No sense just crying about it. Let's just keep going. Back before patches were a thing. Yeah. Live patches. Because technically, I'm pretty sure buying a game on launch day versus like a month or a year later. Ooh. We're going to have a best friend fight. But anyway, I'm pretty sure like the game, purchasing the game on launch day versus buying the game like a year later, you would definitely have a different version. Commander N, waiting for security to open the doors at the airport. There are so few flights through the airport. Inspection staff don't show up till afternoon. Why don't you just do that the first time? Oh, Commander N. Ooh. It's a blue fairy. Oh no, it's her. She's laughing. Okay. I don't know why she was laughing at us, but okay. It's like, I'm not dead. I knew you weren't dead. Now let's take care of these problems. Yep. Ah. Yuri time. No, not quite yet. Not quite yet, Tomix. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. I see what we're doing here now, game. I probably should have left it the way it was, but here we are now. Okay. This is going to lead to a thing. Into the tube. Excuse me, I thought I had a longer cutscene. Ah, yes. What? Okay. I'm gonna have to come back through here. Get sucked, Samus. God damn it, I wasted ammo. Okay, we got a portal. We've got 2 exits. Oh, goody. Hey. The hell? Should have shot him. Should have fired a missile. I didn't. Mistakes were made. As other mistakes were made. There. Enough of that. So you have to wait for a USDA inspection first. Since Puerto Rico is tropical and has some exotic fauna, they do anything agricultural. Do an agricultural inspection first. Fair enough, Commander. Fair enough, Commander. This just in: bounty hunter terrorized local wildlife for their precious materials. The new terror. Let's see. Well, unfortunately, I do not have what I need to do the thing. And we do not have the needed weapon to open that door. Are we sure Samus is the heroine? Yes. Yes, I am. Despite Slylux's insinuations otherwise. Whatever. Here and get this locked. Tomix, she's on heroin, all right. Tomix and the wildlife seem to disagree. Tomix is very much an agent of chaos. Let me double check here. I don't have the ability to go through that door. I don't have the ability to activate that portal yet. You know, it would just be quicker to turn around. Ow. Let me make sure here. Because, yeah, if I go through here, I go through this tunnel and go over here. Use the right door to continue my rampage of safety and love and goodness. Yep, total rampage of safety, love, and goodness. And I will shoot anybody who says otherwise. Open the door, please. God damn it, they're back. Oh, good. It's just the babies. I thought there was... I might be thinking of a different area. Let's see. Kai was sounding kind of unhinged right now, Tomix. I think we should leave. No, don't leave. But if you've got other stuff to do today, I mean, I understand. Water wheel is turning water in the other way. Tomix, unhinged Kyle is best Kyle. Oh, thank you, Tomix. Concealed movement pad. Shooting it with light on the lower surface to flip it. Shoot it with light to flip it. There's our half pipe down at the bottom of the floor. We do not have what's needed as of yet to fix it. All right, let's get this guy. Let's get this guy addressed. Oh, one missile in the face takes care of him. I will remember that. Maybe. Shoot it with darkness. There we go. Fraggle. Commander N, when I get to the TSA, unfortunately, I don't think they'll accept I'm watching my emotional support pie stream as an excuse to keep my earbuds in. Fair enough, Commander. No, I would prefer you don't get put under arrest just for listening to me, so you do you, good sir. Ah, a dimensional puzzle, which we will solve dimensionally later. Ow. Woo. All right. Turn on the gate. Ooh. Ah. You. Boy, these turned space pirates stink. I don't like them.
Ah. Ow.
Are you guys just going to keep hanging around until I kill you? I mean, I'm okay with this problem, I guess. Ow. Here, yeah, this evidently is a we're not leaving until one of us is dead fight. Well, getting kind of tired of you guys just farting in and out of existence, doing nothing. Still not dead. Ow. Bob. The hell? There's one. Well, we got one. We really need the echo visor. The echo visor is going to make dealing with these guys less of a pain in the butt. I suspect pirates didn't enjoy being turned either. Well, there. Whew, that was a bit of a time waster. Nope, 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 nope. Can't do anything here yet. Let's verify the room. Portal and a doorway we can't get access to. I'm not sure about the white doorway. See, we can't go over there. Can't get up there. All right. Head toward the light. Let's see here. Commander N, I just hope you don't have a fight with a giant shark that ate an underwater traversal system. That would suck. Commander. Hey. Hey. Where? Solve that problem. Rookie mistake. Kyle could have used light bubbles to heal. Oh, I was already using the light bubbles to heal. I'm just trying to keep that. Wait, Dev Hadabata? All right. Game. I'm working on it. Mackenzie! What are you doing here? That's all right. Game's helping out, but still, it's a little along lines of I just gotten done with it, game. I didn't need that much hand holding, but thank you. You're too slow, you noob. Yes, Commander. Yes, I'm getting that. Get this thing now. Let's see, Atomics. Holding hands is too lewd for a Nintendo game. All right. Well. Huh, I thought we were gonna... Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, guess what, guys? Either I do this right the first time, or we get to go through a whole bunch of stuff again because I didn't save. Oh. No pressure at all. Please feel free to facepalm. Oh no, the consequences. So I was expecting a rocket tube to allow us to go all the way back up to the top. Therefore, I would have, saved. But, well, no saving now. That's all right. Give you guys a good chew. If only you'd healed to max with the light bubbles. Gravity boost. I will collect this as a ball. Hello, nice butt shot. Gravity boost acquired. While underwater, press B to jump. While moving, press B again. Press and hold B after that to slowly rise in the water. Additional data downloaded to the start screen. Here we go. Oh no! Wagga 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 ching! Alright. Alpha Blog, immense blog pack leader, enormous water dweller will fire sonic disruption blasts at foes. It has all the strengths and weaknesses of its brethren. Let's see. Its blast will disrupt your visor and weapon control systems if they hit you. It has 3 titanic maws that are potent weapons. Target the creature's mouth areas to inflict damage upon it. All right, well, no sense of putting this off. Ah. Nope. Actually, not the light beam. We want the dark beam. This is technically... Wow. A little close there. All right. That didn't do anything. Okay, I cannot take hits like those. All right. I will instead have the super missile ready for that charge. Come on, big boy. That was a mistake. I can't keep getting hit like that. I just can't. Fish. Damn it. This is not good. Well. I'm not even halfway done with this. This is gonna suck. Well. Yeah, energy low. 4. If I do this, this ain't happening. Yep, there it goes. Consequences of my action. No, I was playing that. Yeah, continue from last save. Let's see how good this is. Boy, I told it to bypass the cutscene, and it was not pleased with that action either. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, down we go. First try again. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Open the door. Come on in. Any of you who definitely want to tune out, I would not fault you. This is, wow. Open the door. This is peak content. Yes, a lot of people want to relive better part of about half an hour of me doing things. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I know my lesson from next time. Let's see here. We are... Oh, yeah, I have to kill these guys before the slot engages. How the hell did that work? Come on. Now I have to do that space pirate fight again. Oh. All the pain. Into the tube. Choo! Okay, this room's purpose. There is no purpose. Okay. Into a pit or something? Beep. Oh well. An invaluable lesson learned at a high price. No checkpoints to handhold. I think I described that on the last time we talked. I made that comment. I was like, you save when you're done, because otherwise, no love. And as you all can see, there was no love to be had. Only sadness and peril. So for any of those who play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, don't do what I did. It will only bring sadness. You little tadpoles.
That's it.
I need some missiles. Don't do what he didn't do. TC, Commander N, TSA very soon. Well, sorry, Commander, you're not gonna probably get a chance to see me either win or lose against the Alpha Blog again. We... Button... that problem. Was it? Of course it was down below. Why would it be up above? That would be silly. Oh, that's right. I need to do the thing. Oh, the joy of the bog. I like how the suit's warning system is like, hey, just so you're aware, that laser's hot. I'm like, yes, yes it is. Circus Freak, reject shooter mode. Return to ball. That's the plan. Hope you're doing all right today, Circus. Whoops. I didn't mean to... Oh, well. New. Now I get to play with my friends. Ow. Where are my friends? Hello, friend. Ah. I need my other friend. Other friend, where are you? I miss you. All right. Well, that was entertaining. Let's get this over with. I would like to go into the ball slot, please. Meanwhile, in the light world, the laser does the same thing. Yay!
Up. Up, 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 up.
All right. Now, gotta be careful because I'm gonna go up to save. And I don't want to fall all the way down because then there is no save. There's only sadness. Will you pay attention to me? Don't take rejection lightly. All right, let's see. Darkness. Deli style. There we go. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy. The final lock has been released. The plug has been unplugged. You're not going down there. You know, it occurs to me, we do not have a way to get all the way up to the top. Okay. All right, game. Well. Let me just double check. Because, yeah, the only way to make it all the way up to the top is the shooter deal that was covered up. Okay. So, I now know a better order of operations. Gotta say, well, I guess I need to just suck less. Let's see how that goes. Oh, well. Nope, can't go there. All right. Attempt number 2. Now, they did give us this fancy new jet propulsion underwater. Don't know why we had that additional little fart there at the end, but you know. But you see there's other areas further up. That didn't do anything. Ah! Actually, it did do something. It wasted 10 hit points. Great. Glad you're through, Commander N. Jeez. All right, no need to be cute. Just shoot him. Gah! Ow! How am I messing up this double jump? It shouldn't be that hard. I've got to be getting hung up on some form of the geometry or something. Or I mean, it's possible I just suck. I think that's... Yeah, I think I see what my problem was. You see how there's ridges in the walls? I was hugging the walls, now I'm not. So I'm thinking that was part of the issue there. All right. This fight still isn't over. Slowly but surely. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this. I'm just not doing it. Ah, but what the fuck was that? Sorry. Well, great. More money for the swear jar. I was doing so good today, too. Let go. I want. I got hung up on some of the wiring there. Okay, we're doing good. Doing okay. I would be I would be interested to know if any of the Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be rude to any of you dear chatters. Thank you all for stopping by the way. Just, you know. Ah. Almost there. There we go. To heck with you, sir. Let's see here. Fantastic Sarcastic. I lurk while I set up my stream. Very cool. Amazing how quick the TSA airport only has 3 flights a day. It's just in time to see Kyle win or lose against Alpha Paul Blog Mall Shark. Safe travels, Commander N from Fantastic Sarcastic. Thanks. I have an hour before my flight, so I can bother Kyle for a while longer. Fair enough. Let's see here. Tomix, watch out. He's gonna blog about you. Let's see, Circus. How about, and how about you're not an alpha male like him? Square jar. Shh, he's concentrating. All right, let us see here. So, like I was saying, what I pretty much figured out is, you see all these fancy designs here on the level? I was getting hung up on them, and it was screwing up my quick dash to the front, to the side. So, yeah. Lesson learned. Don't hang out in the back. Go up and confront him. Be up front. Tell him your feelings. So if I was, I don't know. On the one hand, there are ways they could address that particular thing, and that would be to smoothen out the arena a little bit more. But I don't know, to a certain extent, there's a little, you know, there's a good thing in telling you to confront your fears. Don't hang out in the back. Deal with it. So I'm not exactly sure. And in terms of, you know, not being able to save in the save room, I mean, again, life doesn't have save rooms, so I don't know. In general, it's the heck. Come on, game. I should probably get better at whatever I'm doing, but still, it would have been better. It would have been nicer if I could have saved. but I get it. So, I don't know. It could probably use a little bit of tuning. I just need to avoid certain. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Doop 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 doop. Oh, this save is gonna feel so good. Let's see, Tomix. Remember when I said you don't need excuses to play a good game? You also don't need excuses as why you're not good at a game. Fair enough. Fair enough, Tomix. Let's see here. Ah, yes, geometry. The ultimate killer, second only to gravity. I mean, I said I wasn't good at the fight. Figured it out. Let's see. We do not have the beam weapon we need to progress further. So that means we're going to go back upstairs. I mean, I will say it forced me to rethink how I was doing the battle. Not gravity, my one weakness. Okay. Let's see. Going there's pointless. Got options. Okay. That's right. There should be some equipment in this area I can get access to. And it might be time to go back into the bog. I can't immediately think of any other exits. Nothing makes me feel as powerful as a game with no fall damage. Indeed. Ow. Yep, grapple beam, which I do not have, at least not yet. I do appreciate how the, ow. So that little underwater movement majig also provides us a visor upgrade to see everything better underwater. Ah, yes. No, we are not fighting you guys underwater. Screw that. I may have new underwater movement capabilities, but you guys are coming up here, and then we will have some fun. One. And that's two. Those aren't she-goths. I don't know what you're talking about. You were supposed to drain the bog, not go into it. Are you switching games to Politician Simulator? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, that's just It's just the missile expander. Very good. All right. Whoops. Let us back up for a moment.
Oh, set my bottle.
Open the door. There we go.
Ah.
Well, so one thing I was also noticing when I was doing the time, so Prime evidently came out in I think about 2002. They released Prime 2 Echoes in 2004, so a 2-year dev time, not too bad of a turnaround. Let's see, part of me feels bad for the Ing because they got forced into existence by a freak phazon asteroid incident that forced them to share their planetary life force, but they didn't have to be such dicks about it. Haha. All right. Still missing something here. You know, in hindsight, there is that one. There is a few jumps down below. All right. So I might still have. No, I know I have more to do in the underwater temple. It's just always a matter of, again, it's Metroid, figuring out where you got to go next. Let's see. Head towards the light. I guess I'm not sure how I would react if I got blipped into existence with a bunch of homies and half my life force belongs to other people. Well, hopefully you would react with grace and humility, Commander. Atomics Metroid Map Simulator. Well, at least I had a good distraction, I guess. Back downstairs. Don't worry, if you take too long, the game will help you. But at least it'll take its time, unlike Mackenzie, who talks to us too often. Go ahead and do a save. All right. Next thing that we'll head towards. Don't have what we need for that. I guess we could head for the black door. Hi, I don't know how you guys found your way down here, but I'm not pleased with this. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the underwater predator now. That's right. I couldn't get to here until now.
Ah.
Thanks. Thanks, game. There we go. Mackenzie wasn't awful. Not like the fangirling Marine. She was a little, one of those dangerous fangirls that you hear about. Geez, the fangirl your mama worried warned you about. Into the gate. Atomics. I am the predator now. Instantly falls off the... Look, I didn't say I was an intimidating predator, Atomics. Oh, fudge. They got turned into evil. I could stay here and fight them. I don't wanna. Open the door.
Ow.
It is a dark temple with a dark purpose. Oh, you're gonna be fun. Will you cut that crap out? This is not one of your Japanese games. I do not want the tentacles. It's getting annoying. Come on over here. You know, I'm tired of this. I'm leaving. Evidently, I'm not leaving very far. Ow. What do you mean this isn't one of your Japanese games? Pretty sure Metroid is a Japanese game. Let's see, Commander. If you have a Jewish mom, she'd probably tell you to marry. Probably to tell you to that marry the fangirl because she needs grandkids one way or another. Fair enough. I mean, Retro isn't Japanese, but Nintendo is. Yeah, but this isn't that type of a Japanese game. No tentacles. No inappropriate relations with tentacles. Light crystal. All right. Well, only one thing to do. Oh, goody. I got friends. Gotta wait for these platforms to do their thing. Cause we be moving on up. Wrong key. Okay, I came from here. Oh boy. I can't get over there. And I ain't doing nothing but wasting time and draining health. So let's bring up the mapping system. All right, fine. We'll do it the annoying way. Whew, all right. Well, we don't have the power bomb yet. Let's see here. Fantastic, sarcastic. It depends on how you define an appropriate relationship. The tentacles are our age of consent, right? I don't know, and I'm not going up to ask them. Let's see here. Boop. Let's go over here. Whew, thank goodness, save point. All right. Boy, he hasn't been dead that long, actually. Of no hot and gas. Shouldn't have had that Taco Bell before he came to Dark Ether. Just be happy Serenity didn't assume control of the blog for vengeance. You don't know that, Commander. You're making an assumption. All right, fine. Let's see here. Ah, our next fight. It's him! The Grapple Guardian. Oh, yeah. Grapple Beam powered Darkling. Well-armored target utilizes Grapple Beam to ensnare enemies. Weak spots detected, back, shell, and the eyeball. Uses a special attack when angered. Whoa! A little closer. Ah! Okay, come on. landed it. All right. Just got to get it to grapple one of these things.
Ow. Right up the butt.
A super missile enema, if you will. Aw. Does it hurt a little bit there, buddy? Oof. Oh, I see. It disrupted everything.
All right. A little too close. A little too close.
God. Since I'm doing a lot of jumping and moving, I would like you guys to pay close attention to the center of the visor after we get done. I wouldn't be surprised if Samus is panting. Ready? Ow! Spend a little bit of time here just keeping this thing between us so I can get a little bit of health back.
No, 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 no!
I need to go full on defensive now. Oh, this sucks. Basically, sit here in the light, slowly regenerate HP. Ah! It is not happy with this. Talk about a level of cheese. Ah. Sorry, folks, that this doesn't make for much entertainment. But at least like to get up to 90 or 100 before I start re-engaging in the battle.
Why can't I lock on? Lock on, please.
Ugh.
Mother trucking son of a... No. Oh boy, lucked out there. Whoa, finally. Whew. Oh boy, I screwed that up. Gotta go. All right, catch you later. Catch you later, Fantastic Sarcastic. Let's see here. She would have killed you for every session you canceled, Kyle. Well, probably. All right. Whatever, we don't need to scan this. Let's see here. Atomics, that's a Zerg. I see against tentacles, but not against missile enemas. Like sexy panting or like fat guy dry heat. Okay, Atomics, okay. Wow. All right, we got the grapple beam back. Right, was there anything else in here? Nope. With the grapple beam back, we can go do other cool things. Oh. Let us see here. Nothing specific there, I don't think. Again, there's multiple grapple points, so there's capabilities abound. I just don't remember where any of them are at. Well, this gets us up and out, so I'm guessing the system is saying you might want to leave. We still don't have the power bomb, so odds are pretty good that that's going to be our next gotcha. You know, before we go do that, I've got a better idea. We're gonna go save. Oh. Some gear crap. There we go. I am a video game player. I play Nintendo games. I like Nintendo. Okay, let's see if I can, not met. There we go. Are there really so few energy tanks in Metroid Prime 2? I haven't played in ages, but I feel like there were more tanks. Well, potentially, Commander. If I probably did, a little bit of traveling and looking around, I could probably get my hands on some. Well, good. We're back here. What good does this do us? Oh, let me double check the mapping system. Okay, it has the half pipe, but that, again, let's see, switching to the light world. Yeah, we don't have a power bomb, so therefore we can't do anything there. Again, that's a power bomb room. Can't do anything with it. Let's see here. Kaio is just doing a full American playthrough. He doesn't need Luminoth and Chozo funded healthcare. Never said that. Let's see here. Whoa, I did it again. Oops. Please don't open the door. Thank you. Okay. I mean, this allows us to rotate the doorway, but rotating this doesn't really get us too much. Other than avoid the cutscene. Okay. Where is our nearest? That won't do it. Well, the light door is... The white door is probably the next spot we need to go. Mainly because we have access to a portal. We can then traverse back to light ether. So I was in the right spot. I just hadn't added 2 and 2 together yet to realize that's where we were going. Open up, please. I could stay here. I don't wanna. Pew, pew, pew. Wow, I've never been stuck at the loading screen that long before. Hey, you. Killed your alpha. Now I killed you.
Intriguing. Excuse me. God, the GameCube is thinking. It sure is. Well, that hurt. Ah, move it. Dang, that took a chunk of health off. Well, as they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Bless you. Thank you, Commander N. Nope. Not shooting that guy. I think we are leaving the bog for a little bit. I'm just looking over the mapping system and what we've all got available. We've got the grapple beam. So now grapple points, we should be able to, watch out, Kyle. Xena is returning from her vacation. So now I'm going to have to deal with Xena and with Serenity. Oh, man. There should be something illegal about that. Okay. Right, yeah, let's head up and let us see if... we've got the grapple beam, so there's gotta be things that I can now grapple onto. I either need the power bomb, the new combo beam, or both. Okay, let us take a peek. Nothing really around here. This requires the spider ball, which we do not have. I could take a right and take us back to Aegon Wastes. You better ask for consent before you start grappling things. Depends on what I'm grappling. Good. Aegon Wastes. Okay. Excuse me again. Whew. Yeah, it's a power bomb door. Can't do anything with that yet. It's the purple door. I can do things with that. Okay. I've got options. We go out to the left and let us see what trouble we can cause. Oh, press you again. Thank you, Commander. No need to save yet. All right, fine. I'll get that the normal way. I didn't want to get it the abnormal way anyway. Ow.
Recorded.
Okay, that's the way to go. Does the suit have its own air recycler, or does it filter surrounding air, like Samus has ever dealt with poison gas? I believe the suit probably has its own air recycler. It's just whatever foul vapors come into contact with the system. I mean, it's that bad. It was an odor so foul that technology even curled its nose. One problem. There's two problems. Problem solved. I'm a problem solver, ladies and gentlemen. So we should... Well, that was kind of unintended, but, you know, it works. Now you guys see some of my confusion from that stupid door earlier on today. Whatever. Denzium. I can't. All right, we're going to take a quick peek at the, let's see here, weapon systems. There we are. Charge combos, super missiles. All right. Missile systems. Brimstone. All right. Well, let's just get out of here. Half an hour or less till boarding. Still time for another military operation to shut down airspace to cancel my flight. Well, hopefully not, Commander. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Hmm. Are we taking any bets that the thing that I need to do to complete the drilling operation is behind the wall that I can't breach? All right, there's a door behind me. Can't get into that. At least not yet. Portal. Can't do anything with that. It was pretty impressive to track the build of military forces here in Puerto Rico, both at the airport and the reopened military base. I believe you, Commander. Oh. Oh. Let's see where this thing goes. Ah.
Recorded.
The stellar object. All right. So, name of the game. We come here. We boop. And we boop some more. And my old man had a part in the operations. He still works for the U.S. Southern Command. Before our trip, he was managing the establishment of communication lines. Nice. Oh, that was a mistake. Glad your old man is keeping busy, Commander. Oh, when he gets to, I mean, he always gets to stay busy, but especially. Oh, what do we got here? The Dark Burst. But especially, I mean, he gets to stay busy while playing Fortnite or just doing other household projects. Going down? He didn't know any details, but he managed to set up the comms line. Normally it takes 2 months, a few weeks. It doesn't take rocket scientists to know something is going down. Fair enough. Let's see here. Ing used this area to conduct rites of passage. Those bastards. All right, I do appreciate the game dev's subtle hint as go this way. And actually, it's not too bad. It's pretty cool. Well, that goes nowhere. Okay. Oh, I barely made it. There. Shavoosh. Well, yep, here we are. Ow. I mean, all in all, we did get the power up, but boy, that was convoluted. Skadoosh. Uses 5 missiles. And does dark beam things. But you boys really picked the wrong time. Well, gave me a good reason to use it. Black hole, sun, something, something, dark side. Darn, impenetrable things. I can't do nothing. I'm trying to remember which boss is next. It's, in all honesty, Commander, I can't immediately remember myself. If I was a betting man, like I said, we need a new visor, or we don't need the new visor, but we most certainly are going to be going for either the Power Bomb Guardian, or we're going to be dealing with, we need to get a new beam weapon. We could just introduce them to a singularity. No biggie. Yep. Okay. I'll figure this thing out later. I mean, there's an energy tank and... So there's an energy tank up there. One, two, three. Yep. I give all. Come on. Gotta wait for that thing. I know the Dark Temple boss gives you a new visor. Chop. I'm just trying to remember if you needed other power-ups before going there. Hard to say. At least immediately. Dude, come on. Yo. Really? Did I mess that up? I did. Fudge.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Kyle made the mistake. Yeah, I did it again, too. The additional energy tank will be worth it. I see it now. There it is. Trixie Hobbits is... All right. There. Another energy tank. The trip is not completely lost. And, of course, we've got the dark hole gun. Whoops. And by dark hole, I mean the black hole gun. Oof. Words. This is where the trilogy versions of the Prime's games are nice, since the spring ball is an innate ability. Indeed. I get it. Alright, super missile, no good for that. No bueno. Is that a power bomb door? I think it is. It's like a half pipe there, but we'll see. Come on. Great, back in the space pirates facility. Let us see here. And that looks like a half pipe configuration. I don't think it's going to have what we need. Ooh, that's a super missile door. All right, we're headed in a direction. Swear that there were platforms in here that I could jump on, but I can't find any. So, do you think so? Let's see here. Commander N, you think having super missiles and missiles using the same ammo is better, or do you prefer the separate ammo pods like in the 2D games? I personally like the separate ammo containers between the two. For simplicity's sake, I can understand having it, and also just But I like having the additional armaments myself. I don't like this. Where? They're behind me. Whoops. Aha. Wait, unit is offline. Scan the nearby MacGuffin. All right, more missiles. I do have to ask, you know, why was that particular thing built that way? Kind of a little weird. Yeah, I'm not sure which I prefer. I guess in some ways it makes more valuable when they share a pool. Can't deny that 2D Metroids would just often use missiles with... Well, that's the thing about missiles in Super Metroid or 2DS games. So missiles, you had more rapid fire. Super missiles, you had to take a little more time and judgment when blasting stuff with them. Not by much. And I do have to say, it was very fulfilling when you'd launch a super missile at something in like Super Metroid, and the entire screen would shake with the concussive blast. Scree. No scree. Well, that ain't good. There, took care of that problem. I'm still not a big fan of the Metroids in this game. I understand why, but I am still not a big fan of the Metroids in this series suffering from being able to be taken out with you know, the ice beam and such. Please activate via the control system. All right. That's right. We got to turn it on over here. Good, I remembered how I did it. Now, if I could figure this whole jumping thing out... Well, let us take a peek. So. Oh. Fudge. I need the magnet ball for this. Well, so much for that evil plan. Can't do anything in there. All right, let's just get out of here.
Data received.
Okay, Mackenzie, what are you telling me? Okay. Yeah, get the other temple key with the power bombs that I don't have. All right. I mean, again, the game is like, hey, you need to get the other key. I'm like, I haven't forgotten that game. I lack the tools. That didn't help. My best friends. No, they can just hang out here for a bit. Okie dokie. Let me see. This. I think we're going to just head straight out. We're going to go on a bit of a collectathon. I don't think we're going to do it this stream, because I'm getting a little hungry. I need to get myself some grub. Plus, Moonskull has its new show that they're getting ready to show and tell. So, at least for the folks on Kick, if you guys are watching and you like tabletop, if the Kick numbers maintain, I'll host you guys over to Moonskull for their new show. They're doing fundraising for artwork and such like that for the new show that they're getting ready to put on. And if not, that's okay. If you don't stick around for that, that's okay. We're going to come here and let's take a look here. What's potential? I know that there's certain spots where the grapple beam is kind of needed. That's probably just a missile. So there's a point in going there. So we'll take the doorway to the upper left. We are here. All right, we haven't gone to the dark world from over here. We'll do that a little bit later. Can take a right. Lucky me. Here we are. Really? Well, we collected a log, and I'm guessing in the dark world lies whatever is supposed to be here for us. Eh. So here we are. I could get us someplace. No power bombs, but actually I think that is locked. We'll go ahead and go over this way, but I'm pretty confident that that door is locked by translator. Yeah, we don't have, never mind. We're not going that. We're not, well, we might go that way for quick access to where we need to go, but we're not going to stay there because it's locked. That is going to be the next big area we go to, but we are not there yet. Actually, might be quicker to just go ahead and take a right. Okay. could pop up the elevator to the central area, pop down, and then make a stop over at our ship to fully replenish. Fully replenish and save, anyway. Very good. Okay, we then go over this way. This is down, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right, good. We're on the right path. Maybe. Okay, we take the left. And I definitely am going to have to take a little bit of time off. Well, I'm going to not time off. I'm going to have to take some time offline just to figure out where I'm going. Yeah, let's take a look. No, we already went that way. We want to go behind us. Because we got a lot of goods. We've got plenty of equipment to get us places, but I'm missing something important. I just haven't figured out what that is yet. All right. Well, folks, it's been a fun 3 hours. 30 minutes of it we had to revisit for reasons, but you know, such is life. So, where you guys can find me? You guys can find me on YouTube, Kick, Rumble, X. I'm playing games like this over my lunch hour. Might do some more stuff tonight. We'll see. Not fully sure about that. But in any event, actually, it doesn't look like Moonskull is active. So, instead, we are going to go ahead and raid into Sevi. She's a great gal. Looks like she's playing some games with some other folks. That's for the folks on Kick. Anybody else? Hey, you all take care. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Commander N, safe travels. Big thank you to Commander N, Tomix for the, and then Fantastic Sarcastic. Let's see here. Yes, I mined some diamonds off camera, Strat. Tunic when? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the tunics, but hey, we'll see. But yeah, you all take care, and we'll catch you all again later.